My name's Alan Hart and today's video 5 of the man cave build. I've finished most of it now, and I thought I would show you what I've done, show you the final of it. Also go through some of the things that I feel that I could have done better, and answer some questions as well. To a lot of people asked lots of questions and how much it costs and all that type of stuff. So I'll try and run through all that stuff as well. So let's go and have a look now. So that's this side, and it's got the trim on top there. One thing to point out, somebody mentioned that I put these planks on the wrong way around, so I'll just show you on these planks here. So this is one of the mistakes that I made. So I've done my plank, so that's the top bit, and then I've gone over them like that to make them bend. What I should have done is I should have done them that way, so that part of it's the drip of it, and then the overlap like that. And I have done that on the other side, so I'll show you that. One thing I'll just point out here, the floor, I've got a trench all the way around just to hopefully help with any water coming up. If I'm honest with you, I'm quite impressed with this side. I think it looks all right. But yeah, let's go around to the other side. We'll have a look at that. When we look at this side, I've done the panel again flat on here. I'm going to put some outside taps here, and I've got an electrical socket so that I can plug pressure washer in if I want to wash van or wash car. If we have a look at these trims, this cladding, we can see there, look, that I did it wrong on the other side, and it does look better, I think, really. And then trim, got alt trim right up top. I have got a corner piece for this wood here that I might put on there. I haven't really decided about that yet. As for the costings of this, the SIP panels, these were £150 each, and I got 8 of them, so I think that's, what's that, 1200. The roof cost me about 800. So we'll go up and have a look at that roof now. Actually, just climb up and have a look. I don't think I did a bad job at roof, if I'm honest. The bit that I've done, I think it's as good, if not better, than what the roofer did. So I should have just done it all myself, to be honest. But it looks good. I'm really impressed with it. That outlet's alright now. It's all neat. Joint, there's a joint there as well. You can't really see it joint. But yeah, let's go down and we'll have a look inside. The cladding that I've used is this, I think it's called Feather Edge. It was more or less the cheapest that you could buy for the coverage that I needed, and that were about, I think it was about 280 or 300 pound for cladding. So what we're on there, we're on about probably about 2,300 so far. Yeah, so we'll go and have a look inside now. I've not totally finished in here yet, but I have got quite a big space. I've put a wall up there. I had some of these SIP panels left. One of the other issues, something that I should have done differently, is this board here. I should have put something here as an upstand so the SIP didn't touch the concrete floor. So that's one of the mistakes that I made. You could put some timber around. I've seen them where they've put timber around on that, just to higher it up a little bit. And then somebody else suggested to put a course of, or a row of bricks all the way around. So that's just something else. So yeah, so that's it in here. It's got some boilers. Got my internet in here. In back of here, just got, it's a bit dark, but just put light on. Just got a bit of a store area for now. It's just so I can put pipes and stuff behind on this. Turn that back off. I've started to put a few shelves in over there. Yeah, I'll just have a look. I'll look on questions, and I'll just see what questions people's asked, and I'll try and answer as many questions as I can. But I'm going to put underfloor heating in here. I think that might be on my next video. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll just have to see how much money I've got left. So yeah, let's have a look at some of these questions. One of the questions is, wow, bet the neighbours love looking at that ISO. I actually think it looks alright. What I'll do, we'll go and have a quick look now outside. I'll go from end of drive and see what our neighbours can see it and see what you think. But yeah, let's go and have a look. So as for what neighbours can see, they can't really see that much really. We're going to have a look from outside in the street. Full up front street, you can't even hardly see it, can't notice it, just blends in. I'll just try and answer a few more of the questions. Nice one, never used SIPs before, I'm sure there will come a time. There's not really no question on that. Thank you, yeah. I really like them. There might be some that that I've not noticed, that I don't know of, and in time it might not be as good, but you instantly put a building up that's warm, and it's gonna keep quite warm. So yeah, it's a no-brainer for me. I'm glad that I chose it. So Nick asks, what are they called? The structural insulated panels, SIP panels, and the ones that I've had them off eBay. These ones were second hand. Well, they were like stored ones that were a bit damaged and stuff like that. So they were cheap. So they were 6 meters long, and they were £150 each and 1.2 meters wide. So they worked out really good value. When I did the other roof, they was new ones. They was much easier to work with because they were all straight and there was no damage. But yeah, I'm happy with what I've done with this. What I'll do, I'll just have a quick look. I'll read through them, cut some of this out because otherwise it'll just take forever. Question on here is the span of the panels. If you have a look on the website, I think it's SIPS UK, something like that. There's actually a fact sheet, and you can see the span that you can use on them. You can change that span by putting different timbers in between them as well. So normally I think you can span really far with them. James asks about planning permission. So we've got permitted development. Permitted development gives us, I think it's up to 30 square centimetres. I did actually phone planning, and they directed me to their website, and then I did quite a lot of research, and it seemed that as long as it's less than, I think it was 2.5 metres, I can't remember now, but this is a lot less than that. I didn't want it to be a big massive structure. I just needed it the size I wanted it on inside. So yeah, so all in all, what I'd say is I'm really happy with it. I think it's really good for money, good value. In total, I've probably it's probably cost me about £3,500 to get a lovely big space. One thing I'd say is the concrete, the concrete slab, that is not in with that budget, because that was done when we had the drive done. So you probably got another, I don't know, £500 for concrete for that as well. So maybe about £4,000 really. But for £4,000, I've got strong door. I've got somebody asked about windows as well. The reason I didn't put a window in, I didn't want a window in, just because, one, for security, and it's just more cost, and I'm not going to be in here that much that I need a window in. So yeah, yeah, I think that's about it really. If you've got any more questions, I mean, there's loads and loads of questions on there. I mean, I think there's about 1,000 questions over videos, so I can't really go through all them all them on there. But if you try and if you ask them in the comments below on here, I'll try my best to answer as many questions as I can. And thanks for watching. I will do an updated video on this once I've sort of finished, once I've done, once I've put my underfloor heating in and all other bits and bats, all other bits and bats that I'm going to do. But yeah, it's a good space, and thanks for watching.